Hello everyone, hello, good evening and good afternoon to everyone around the world. So how am I going through the microphone test divide? Yes, I'm coming through nicely. So we are back to flying flight. And with that we are going to chill, just flying around and chilling. So the aim of the deal is to do a lot of, how can I put it? Alpine valleys, Alpine valleys tours. There's around 21 total flight plans, I believe, and the longest is around 40 minutes, I think. Let me see. Yeah, the longest is 40 minutes, and the second longest is 39 minutes. But I don't think I'm going to get these completed in the time frame that I've got today. Okay, so we are starting at Nice and going to LMMX. And potato picker, this is payware aircraft. And did you get your microphone working any chance? So basically we're doing VFR, and I'll be flying through the mountains rather than over the mountains, because these mountains are high, so I literally have to go through the mountains and zigzag through the mountains. But I'm in a perfect aircraft for that. So basically we're going to start at, we are starting at the French Riviera, traveling through oh, we're going to Innsbruck too. One of the flight planes, Innsbruck. But we're going through France, Switzerland, Italy, Savona and Austria. Not really had time. Really? You've been messing around in your farm with your pigs and you haven't had time. Okay, so let's get the beast started. So we are currently on a cold start. That's what she said. And and this airport that we're currently at is pretty large. I'm actually impressed. There's about 10 helicopter pads. Literally 10. And I'm like, really? Really? Oh, I need to get my controller. That's my slipper. Oh, I do enjoy small light aircraft flights. I surely do. Okay, so let's turn on the power of this aircraft. Put the throttle in and start the beast up. Okay, she started. I need to go down a bit. So now we go into continue. So that's where we are now at. Before we do that, we need to have the taxi, the lights on, fuel pump is set, turn that on. I might turn these up too. Nope, not that one. Here we go. Turn them up. I'll put the camera up a bit. Okay, now we set the I can actually do this. Actually, I can set the autopilot up by doing shift 1. Nope. Shift 2. Shift 3. Okay, they're the doors and the instruments. Okay, so we're going to literally do AFR. So let's go and stick around. So heading, I don't want heading on. So altitude. Yeah. 4,000 feet, I should say. Yeah, I'm going to stick at 4,000 feet. So the engine is on. Flaps to 1. Okay, that's perfect. And I'm going to zoom this in a bit. Out of the way, cheap shagger. Completely VFR. I'll keep that off for now. I think it's a good idea to talk to the ATC.
Nice ground, Cessna, November 6978 Tango with Bravo. Request taxi for takeoff, departing straight out. Cessna, November 6978 Tango, taxi to and hold short at runway 4, left using taxiway Charlie. Uniform Alpha 1, contact tower on 118.71 ready. Taxiing hold short, runway 4, left using taxiway Charlie. Uniform Alpha 1, Cessna 78 Tango.
Right. Let's push back.
Yeah, tower. Landmark 529er, 11 miles north to land. Landmark 529er. Yeah, tower. Enter right traffic. Runway 29er. Altimeter 299er 2. Enter right downwind. Runway 29er. Landmark 529er.
Yeah, happy with that. How far do I have to go back to? Oh, I'll keep going back. So how's everyone going in the chat? I need to change something in Discord for a second while that's pushing back. There we go. So I can hear what's going on in my head. Yeah, fuel, plenty of fuel, plenty of this, plenty of that. Okay, that'll do with the push. Whoa! That's because I have my release brakes on. Okay, I put that to 50% and check my FADA. Check. Right, let's taxi. I need to zoom the camera up a bit. That's better.
Nice ground. Bombardier Foxtrot Delta Uniform Echo Mike with Bravo. Ready to taxi. IFR. Bombardier Foxtrot Delta Uniform Echo Mike. Taxi to and hold short at runway 4, left using taxiway Tango Charlie. Uniform Alpha 1.
Does the stream look good, guys?
118.71 ready. Taxi to and hold short runway 4, left.
Nice airport.
Tango Charlie. Uniform Alpha 1.
It's bigger than you think.
Uniform Echo Mike.
It's a lot bigger than you. To be honest, I'm not going to use any of the runway. I just go down here and turn and take off from there, to be honest. Take me home to the place I belong. There's a house in the middle of the... Don't crash. I've been to this airport. I know it's Nice. Look, there's a flipping house on the top of the water. There's a house floating on the flipping water. Maniacs. Okay, and landing lights on, taxi lights off. Put that to full. Autopilot switched off. Put that to 20,000 feet. Flaps are checked. Let's turn around onto the runway. Copy that.
Cleared for takeoff. Runway 4 left. Cessna 78
And let's fly to heaven, boys. Come fly with me. Come fly away. Come fly with me. Come fly. Come fly with me. Come fly. Come fly with me. Come fly away. And that is speaks time. Uh-oh, flip. Yeah, nice start, Mr. John. Oh. Yeah. No comment. You need a flight stick, Amber. What are you doing? Oh, no comment. I'm going to turn off the lights. Jesus, look at the scenery from here. Looks magnificent, boys. I should elevate to turn without having to... Okay, that's set. Okay, there we go. And altitude hold set. And I'll go up to 2,000 feet. And it'll be perfect. Yeah, I know that. Yay! I can fly freely. To be honest, I don't know, but I might be doing flying tomorrow. More like commercials.
Ready to go. Runway 4 left. IFR.
Yeah, to be honest, I don't need to be at that throttle.
Clear for takeoff. Runway 4 left. Bombardier. Foxtrot. Delta.
Stick at 100% and 90%. Sort of flight out for 80. Yep, absolutely. I'll be doing the A320. I don't know what time to start, to be honest. I need to go up to 2,500. Make it 300. 3,000. Is it me or it's full of mountains?
Going to 120.65. Bombardier uniform echoes Mike.
I literally have to zigzag. Not bad. bad, to be honest. Oh, flip. That mountain's higher than I thought. I have to go around a long way round. Climb, goddammit, climb! Nah, it's all good. I won't climb on top. I am climbing. Flip. I have to do it manually. Literally through the valleys. Go this way. Oh, flipping, I'm blacked out. I'm blacked out. I can't see anything. There we go. Right, get back onto course again, I suppose. I'm way off my line mark. Yeah, but see the pink line on my GPS? Where am I pointing? I can see the yeah, yeah. Not a big deal. There's a lonely house. Potato picker? I found your house. There it is on the corner there. You don't even see the mouse on my screen. What the flip? Go up to 5,000 feet now. You know what? We'll go this way. Get back on course. And wow, look at the view from up here. Look at that, boys. Look at that. Not bad. I should have came this direction and flown down here. Look, and have a great GGWG stream. Yeah, flying high. Got my lights off. Yeah. I hate it when it does that. Seriously. I'm blinded by I'm blinded by my own blinds. There we go. We're heading back on track, boys. Well, no wonder it's called the valley. You just you don't follow the direct GPS, or you just go direct to the destination. You follow the valley of mountains. If you see any gravestones on these mountains, you can tell. Then you can find it. Then you will know that there's been an air crash, and they're all by me. There it is. I don't even know what I'm talking about. a bit. "16 minutes to go." Come fly with me, come fly away. 16 minutes, that's not too bad, to be honest. Oh, sheep shagger. I'm enjoying this. Okay. Is it me or those mountains are getting higher? Nah, be good. You're good. That's a death road. What a death road. Yeah, I need to climb. I need to climb. I'm not gonna make that. Which way? Left or right? Left or right? Left, right, left, right, left, right. Guys, which way should I go? Left or right? Come on, guys in the chat, give me a direction. Left or right? Or we could land on the farming land and say farming hype. Go back. Really? Really? If all the names and all the things you have to say is go back, you're right? I'm going right. Because that's where the GPS has taken me. What the hell is that? Is that a runway? Does that look like a runway? No. No. It's hard to tell. Can't be. Nah, I'm dreaming. Go back, he says. You can tell how high these mountains are and how high the lands are, because look at the clouds, they low as flip. Oh, please. I'm off drag. I'm off the beaten track. Need to get back on course. Yeah, you would go up 10,000 feet and just fly in a straight line, you would. Mate, but I don't. The aim of this tour-ish is to fly like this. And don't crash. And fly. You want a challenge? Let's see how fly close to the ground and knock those possums out of the trees. Yes, because I'm flying the flight plan. Really? You done it or you are? Or you just... Oh, okay. Son of a... Hmm. I'm enjoying this actually. It's nice and relaxing just flying and looking at the scenery. Couldn't do this in a commercial aircraft. Usually commercial aircraft goes above and beyond. Oh, turbulence. We've got a slight turbulence. Look at that. Yeah. Slight isn't the word anymore. Slight isn't the GGWG. Man, would he? Sam, why did he mention that? Sam's the guy who invented that word. Oh my god. Okay, that mountain's texture's terrible. Look at that, look. Terrible. Absolute terrible. We found water. We have found water. Water, baby. Okay, this looks nice. I don't see you fishing. Okay, which way? Which way? I have to go higher for this, I think. The marking and place cards installed in this aircraft contains operation in limitation which must be complied when you operate in this aircraft in the normal category. Other operations limitation which must be complied with operating this aircraft in this category. Or the contain the pilot's operating handbook of the FAA approved for airplane flight manual. Mm-hmm. Whee! Whoa, not a good idea. Can't believe I'd taken off and literally just bang on the flipping ground. Turbulence. Nope. Look at the high details. Still on course. Really? There we go. Let's go this way. Right on the pink line. Seven minutes to go. 7 minutes to go, guys. Okay. Doo ba ba doo dee dee doo dee dee doo. Okay, I need to work it. Which way should I go? Can't go straight, so I have to go round to the right. I'm only doing 95. Throttle's set to 95, I believe. 85. Off a bit now. Needs one more beat to get bypass this mountain of death. 92% of fuel, 5 minutes left to go. No wonder it takes a good 20 or 40 odd minutes because of zigzagging through the mountains. Starting to be flat. Aha! I think I can see an airport from this direction. Yep. Small flat in the airports that are over there. I'm not going to stay on the line. Firstly, I need to find out. not really accurate to what direction they need to be in. 3 minutes out, need to zoom in. The charts I'm looking at doesn't really I'm gonna slow down a bit. Whoa, holy moly. Holy moly. Keep my speed down a bit. I should be in the greens, not in the yellows. Yeah, dropping down speed now. The charts I've got, it's not very helpful to be honest. Ah, gotcha. Right, I need to head, yep, okay, gotcha. What, 2 minutes out. I will descend. Okay, I see a couple of, it's the other side of the river. So I will descend once I'm bypass this mountain slot here. And line up a bit. Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Landing lights on. And need to descend a bit more. Gonna descend down this valley. Straighten up a bit. Okay, keep going down and then I will do a right turn and then I'll be on approach. Right, so should be over there the runway, is it? Yeah, I can see it. I'll go out of boots and then come round. Right. Right, time to come round. Landing gear down. Turn my baby. Turn my baby. Turn my baby. More power. Oh, that's plenty of space. Now get down. Don't see a fuel pump. Get down, my baby. Voila! Don't know what that results to. 120, seriously. $120. Well, boys and girls, we have landed. I like the special effects on the tyres. Well, I'm going to stop here and cut the engines off, parking brake, nut off. Right. The gate did work. Wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Lurk mode has been activated. Oh, the next one's a lot more easier. It's literally approach straight in for the next flight, which is not a problem. So with that, we go to flight planner, complete the flight, complete that, and then Jesus, I did not go in a straight line at all. From looking at Project Fly, I did not. So my first landing weight was minus 2,344, literally. Ah, that was a nice flight, even though it wasn't directly in a straight flight at all. Wow. Okay, so we are going from LFMX, that's where we're currently at. Okay, to LFNA. There we go. Gap. Seems legit. It's called Gap. It's fine. Okay. Save. Nope. And then I go back to Project Fly and dispatch that over. Okay. So let's turn on the ignition power slots. Start the engine. Oh, forgot to do that. Zoom in a bit. That's on, that is on. Flaps to 1. To be honest, I'd rather just turn around, take off, then do a complete U-turn. Yeah, I might do that. Rather than just doing the hokey pokey. Why is my simulator stuttering? Right, full power to the max. And Lift off, boys. Hell yeah, -3. Okay, get some power and do a complete spin around. Reset that and go up to 4,000 feet. Right, now since we're in climbing mode, nope, don't want to do that, man. Climb. Oh, what's it doing now? That's not it. Nope, no. Okay, I'm fine with that. Altitude is set. Whoops, not 0. There we go. Now it's set properly. Right, better get back on course. Nah, it's still not working. Get back to course. To be honest, this is not long. How long is it saying? Not that long at all. Here I am going further out. I'm doing a 1 hour and 30 minutes flight. To where and to who? To where? To which? To who? To where? To who? To which? To who? That makes sense, doesn't it? To where? To who? To which? To who? To where? To who? To which? To who? To where? To blah, 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 blah. EGL. Oh, did that flight many times. Don't crash. I can put that down to 85%. In A320, A321, or A318, A319, A320, A330. A320, of course. What airline? EasyJet? EasyJet, Hong Kong EasyJet, Jet2, Australian aircrafts, James Bond, Harry Potter. To be honest, that didn't make any flipping difference. Hell yeah, EasyJet. Lol. Why it's just hash brown Turkish delights. Hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. Be advised, this is a northbound, eastbound. Blah, 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 blah. 4 minutes to go, or I should say under 5 minutes to go. Really? Stay in your eastbound, actually. Take me home to the place I belong. Do 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 do. Yeah, might need to reload the sim or just restart something because oh, that's bad. That wasn't the best ideal. Going up, going up, going up, up, up and away. And voila. And time to go down again. What a valley. What a nice fucking valley. But I need to slowly descend. because I can see the runway from here already. What software is used for your? What software is used for up top? It's like a plugin for. What were you talking about? Give me a second. Wait for me to land. Oh, that's Project Fly, man. That's Project Fly. You're talking about the overlay of the details of the flight plan and all that jazz. That's Project Fly. Just it's Project Fly, and Matt Davis, the guy who's created it. I think that's an airport. I'm not sure. No, it isn't. Whip. It is too. What am I talking about? It is. I've got the thing zoomed in so far that I just. Yeah, exactly. You will find out in a second because I'm about to come into landing. It will. You can even go comma predict and type in what my landing rate's going to be. For example, if I'm going to land at 100, oops, I'm going too slow. I'm not concentrating because of the lag. Come on, I'm coming down. I don't know what that came up to. you wasn't. Minus 114. Yeah, not too bad, I suppose. And the winner is you. You won, man, because you guessed minus 210. I need to reload this aircraft because I'm getting a lot of FPS drops and frame drops. So with that, I'm going to cut the engines off, turn the power off, and then ignition, and the lights are switched off. Then I go into stop recording and submit. Okay, get that done, and Project Fly is completed. Okay, I'm going to change my screen so you know what Project Fly looks like. So display capture is okay. So there's our flight plan. So minus 114, taken off at 19 Zulu time, G-force 1200, pitch 8, and that's our flight, that's our route, flight route. And then you can actually click play and see the aircraft coming along. So I think in the very last minute, yeah, very last minute I came down at, was at 4,000 feet and I went down to 4,000 and landed. That's not a problem. And also I can go into the logbook. Now my last flight, here you go, look, that's my last flight at minus 120. And this time I was zigzagging from arrival to departure because of those mountains. And look like I need to make more bookings. So let's go back and disable display capture. And let's sort out the next flight plan. So we go into flight planner. So we have completed. The next flight's going to be LFNA, which is what we are currently at now, and which is gap, seems legit. And I'm going to select one-way 20. Okay, and we're going to LFNC. And Saint Cubert, whatever that means. Keep that to 13,000 feet. Okay, say yes. Okay, get that to reload. There we go. This seems more smoother now. Seems legit. Unbelievable, right? Really cool stuff. I've been using that spy for traffic and stuff, but if Project Fly does like all this all at once, I'm going to give it a shot. Yeah, oh, it's a very good system, man. And I'll go back to this. Loads of people use it. I mean, Matt Davis, who's a flight streamer, he's the guy who made it or invented it. It's absolutely good. Here you can do your bookings, which I'm going to create a booking now. So to do a booking, you type in the departure and the arrival. There's my route. Manually put it in. So then you select your aircraft and type in the flight number and the call sign, and then the flight rules, flight type, and all that jazz. Once that's done, you click book. Then you can dispatch it, import your flight plan, which is that one, open, and fly now. And then, but before you can do any bookings, you need to make sure you have your fleet or planes selected. So these are my fleet of planes. And it's simple to do. You go to add aircraft, add the aircraft list, import images and all that jazz, like aircraft type A320, airliner, the rest of the airline registration number, and then select the home base, which could be e.g. KK, for example, which is Gatwick. And then the end result is you've got an aircraft list listed. And what I really like about this, of them all, is you have radar, and you can see where all the other planes are. And you be typing my username in the radar and select your aircraft. You can view every one of them, and I can see one of my friends in the list, which is Kev the Pilot 101. He's in the Ryanair 6521, and he's just basically coming into landing at 3 minutes away. And so let's go back. So I've done this flight. Now I'm next to my third flight. So I need to come in a long way around. Yep, that's fine. Just making sure. I need to find out the heading of that runway. It's good. It's a free account. So let's go back. The overlay should be set up properly now. Wonderful. Right, I need to make sure my brake is set. Brake is set. Start flying club. And here we are. About to take off once again. So to start the engine, we put on the we can turn on the power. Powering up. But then we'll turn those lights off. That's weird. This plane doesn't like. This plane is this plane doesn't like me something or anyway. Right, once that's on, we'll have the taxi lights, no, landing lights on. We're going to climb up 4,000 feet and we need to change the heading. Heading set to that. I'm going to zoom out a bit. Project Fly is set up properly. Yes, indeed. Alright, let's do the next flight. So this next flight should be around 24 minutes long. Well, it's accurate. It's not going to be spot on the dot. 24 minutes. Okay. Project Fly is easy to use. Well, you will get the hang of how to use it. It's simple, easy. I like Project Fly. It's amazing software. I need to go back to bookings for a second. Progress. Okay, I'll be right back. Have I done my laps? Yeah. Time to 87% of fuel. Take off and go round to my right. Look at that do. And up and away, boys. There we go. Really? That's because I well, my wheels went up and then went down a bit. So yeah, we're -4. Beat that. Right, put the autopilot on. Is it set? No, don't approach one. I want that one on. Woo! There we go. Flaps rotated. Now I need full power just to climb to 4,000 feet. And then just follow the valleys. Follow. We've got to be in Switzerland by now. Austria. I don't know what country am I at? Good question. Oh no, he's still in France. No, we don't go into Switzerland. The Switzerland's a while away yet. We are still in France. French. Paris. Okay, I can ease the throttle a bit now. To around 85%, and we now follow the purple brick road. In the meantime, I'm going to do is, while I'm flying, potato picker, are you on FS Cloud? If so, I don't see you. Yes, yeah, it's Obex scenery, yeah. If you go exclamation mark flight add-ons, your list of all the add-ons that I have for this FSX Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Yeah, it's exclamation mark flight add-on. Add-on, not S at the end. I don't think there was an S in it. I don't think so. Try it again without the S. There we go. It worked. I should have S at the end because it's not just an add-on, it's add-ons. 80%. Oh, potato picker. I thought I disabled the caps. What the flip, Moobot? I'm gonna kick its bottom. Flipping Moobot. You said it in upper cases, but I read what you just seen. What you said again. Nope, not on Project Flight or FS Cloud. To be honest, I don't use FS Cloud as much as I like to anymore. While I'm flying, I'm going to disable the caps. Was that done? With spot. Okay. P-O-T seems legit audio. What the flip? Right, done. Get back on course. I find that FS Cloud. I always find that FS Cloud. It's just. I used to use FS Cloud a lot to see other players and do group flights, but I find it when you run it when it's running in the background, it's just bad performance on your simulator. And when FS Cloud crashes, it tends to make the sim crash. LC and Victor look really nice. I only run global at the moment, waiting for the sale for the LC. Not 100% sure if I get it unless it's on sale, since Microsoft Flight Simulator is a year or so anyway. Well, to be honest, if you do go ahead and get it, it does support P3D as well, so it's not money lost, because if you eventually go ahead with P3D in the future, like I will be, you can actually move the scenery across to P3D, so it supports either sim. When it comes to X-Plane 11 though, it doesn't. You have to rebuy it for X-Plane again. Most of the scenery I'm trying to focus on at the moment is European. I've mostly got European scenery, and I tend to have more airport scenery for United Kingdom and most of European countries, because I tend to fly in Europe a lot. But when it comes to short, light aircraft GA flights, like I'm doing now, it's perfect. It's flying low like this. It's pretty good. I do a lot of commercial flights, and I do commercial flights around America or Canada, and To be honest, when you're flying at 36,000 feet, you don't see much scenery. But Potato Picker used to be a freeware pilot, but now he's a payware pilot. And he's loving it.
Pacific 1014, turn next taxiway.
He's gonna catch me up soon. He's gonna have more chin wags than anything else. Payware walls. Yeah, other than the price you pay. I mean, PDMG aircrafts are long, and not just long. Why am I thinking long? It's like 80 bucks. I considered P3D for a long while, but honestly, FSX Steam Edition with a few patches and DX10ᴴᴰ runs just fine on my system. With Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and yep, we all know about the 2020 version. Announced, I doubt I'll be getting P3D now. I need to take control and climb higher. Doesn't seem to warrant. Yeah, P3D isn't made for entertainment purpose. It was made for trained wheel pilots. I need to climb higher and full throttle. But keep in mind that Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. Oh, I can't go. I have to go the long way round. OBEX won't be supporting it. Most of the add-ons that we have for FSX Steam Edition won't be supported for the new generation Flight Simulator. Yes, payware aircrafts will be supported. Major payware aircrafts, add-on aircrafts, third-party software programs, realistic weather generator system will be supported. But when it comes to scenery, textures, clouds, it's all gonna be it's all gonna be in the base pack of the new sim. Because what I heard about Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 is they're going to be using how Google Maps work, where they're going to use photographed some kind of 3D version where you got these shuttle things up in the sky where it looks down on this planet that we call Earth, that takes images and all this stuff, and it takes maps, and similar how Google Earth and Google Maps work, and they're doing it that way. Oh, that's a long way off. They haven't even announced when. They haven't even announced what system specs it requires to run the new flight sim. But that's a long way off. As we speak, it is in August, and they have, even though I haven't received any news about it, but it's supposed to be happening in August, where they are going to be allowing testers. You can join the alpha beta testing program, and it's supposed to be end of August, I think. To be honest, I think most people will stick with P3D. And I'm climbing to... Okay, this is a situation that I'm... Oh! Really? What is wrong with Moobot? God's sake. I apologise for Moobot. It's been a nutmeg. It's been a nutmeg. Update run. Message filters. Is it and links? Massive genuine spam. Okay. Right, repost that for me, please. Just copy and repost it. Hello, gaming. How are you? There we go. I doubt they will need to mate with the scenery load. The August 8th update is hitting FSX, so I'm wondering if they will be creating a mega tour. Blah, 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 blah. Well, I heard that Eurosoft's in partnership, or they're using one of the Eurosoft aircrafts. There's been talk about that. I heard there will be an offline mode, so my guess is that you can catch your region's population either way. Number of edition has been confirmed in specific parts of the trailer, locked like ESP based on used. Well, it's not going to be a 32-bit or 64-bit. To be honest, there's not enough. Yes, this is FSX. This is Steam Edition, Microsoft Flight Steam Edition. Okay, I'm 1 minute out and need to turn. Jesus, it's down there. Oh, flipping no, there it is. There's the runway. Is it worth buying it? Well, at the current stage, I need to slow down. Let's flip. At the current stage, it's £20 on Steam. It's £20, and it is a lot of money for an old simulator. But if you get it on the sale, it's worth buying it then, because I got this for about under £10. So I got it for about £8 or so pounds. But is it worth buying it? As a newbie, as a starter, if you haven't flown before or if you need to learn, yes, definitely. This is a very good simulator to start learning. It's basic, it has loads of tutorials, helpful guides, and it is a very good simulator to start to learn off with. So yeah, I think it is. Don't know. Maybe look on third-party websites. I'm still too high. Oh, for God's sake. I'm talking, that's why. I'm still too high. Actually, yeah. Microsoft Flight Simulator Steam Edition will be the best bet. Absolutely. A lot of people, yeah, if you need to learn, well, you have to learn. It's absolutely a very good starter. It's very good indeed. And Moobot's talking. Basically, Microsoft Flight Simulator, it is my first sim. Steam sometimes does it, but it's a score. I don't know. Google it, I don't really know. I need to descend quicker and activate my landing lights. Coming up to 5,000 feet. I'm actually going around in circles at the moment and descending. Myers Gamers! Lurk mode has been activated. I've got my Microsoft Flight Simulator on a third party website called HRK Gaming. Yeah, do a spin around, flaps 1, bit more power, 4 flaps and descend. Descend. I know. We can make it. We can make it. Alright. Predict. 240? Are you crazy, man? There we go. And predict 100. Ah, I think we have a winner. Minus 100. Minus 66. Better. And do a full 2 U-turn. And stop. And power off. Okay, and disable the lights. Voila. And put the flaps up. Right, minus 166. So congratulations, we have a winner. And the winner is Mr. Gamer. I'll call you Mr. Gamer. I can't pronounce some of these guys' names. Nicely done. To be absolutely, I still got to beat my record though. My record was in an A320 commercial, and it was 2. Was it minus 2 potato picker or was it just 2? Yeah. Yeah. Minus 2 or 2. I came in at minus 2, I think. Yeah. I got to beat that. Moving on. Okay, so we have done the 3rd flight. Now we are moving on to the 4th flight. Now the 4th flight is, let me get this up and ready, back into project flight and bookings. Okay, create new bookings. So this time the 4th flight's leading us to LFNC, which is Mount something, the French name, to LFLG, which is in French. It's 33 minutes flight, which I'm going to fly the Cessna 182, which is with Fly UK, and the flight number is going to be UKV 04. 04 means flight plan or flight for book. Right, we have booked that in. Now I go into my simulator and go to flight plans. It's completely VFR. So LFNC and to LFLG. Okay, copy that. Find route. Okay. Save, no. Now go back to Project Flight and import that flight plan. Okay, fly now. So this flight is 33 minutes long. Okay, now I need to find out. Yeah, same again. I have to go out to come back into land. And it looks like the runway is 2,000 feet above sea level. We are currently at... Huh? We are currently at 2,960 above sea level. Okay, it's time to switch the baby on. Start flying club. So with that, put the oil mixture in. Start the beast up. Flaps to 1. Landing lights on. I'm going to zoom in. Zoom out. Set the heading to the right. Operation. Okay, heading set. Okay, and line up. Flaps check. Yep. Line up, line up, line up. Okay. Heading 256, isn't it? Depends which one I'm gonna take. So heading 256. Copy that. Next team sale is going to be 25th of October. 25th of October is the next one. Really, that's a Halloween sale. Right, full power set. That's it, probably. Yep. And off we go. Up, up and away. Rotate the flaps. Gear up, which doesn't exist. And landing gear off. Next destination. Next destination, here we come. Is that supposed to be a road? Not gonna make that. The autopilot disabled. Can we make it? Can we make it? I hope not. I mean, I hope not. Can we make it? I don't even bother landing with ILS anymore. Well, not with short aircraft, not with these kind of aircrafts. To be honest, I don't think I will make it. So I have to go backtrack. I have to go in a complete circle going round. Yeah, I might have to do that. On SA. Turn here. Please don't be tall. Please don't. Oh, okay, that's a bit better. Nah, it's just worse. I have to go around in circles. To be honest, I need to stick at 5,000 feet. Let's stick around 5,600 feet. Hello, pilot talk. Pilot talk. How's up? What's up? Overspeeding. I need to adjust my throttle about 85%. Enter engine 1 throttle control to about 85%. No, make it 80%. And we need to climb higher to get over the next part. Man, we're so high up. The clouds are just in the mountains. Hello, welcome. How's it going? Fuel 80%. Good. Need to get even higher. To get above the altitude. Oh, I did that. Going up to 7,000 feet. It currently saying 20 minutes, but I'm not really going in a straight line. I'm just zigzagging. It's like nice. If you was flying real well, would you be scared? I like the details with the rocks in the mountain there. The grass, the rocks. Pretty flat though. Water streaming down. A single tree, just all alone. Well, we're coming up to 7,000 feet. In time, we haven't. Okay, time's gone up to 21. You're kind of going further. Oh, for God's sake, you still need to climb. We're getting higher and higher and higher and higher. Need to go up to 8,000 feet. Yeah, need to go up to 8,000 feet. The ground level is so low. I need to watch my speed. I've got it on full max. I need to go up higher than 8,000 to get above this. What is the control in your hand? Don't crash. Detail 50, hello man, how are you? I'm using a wireless Xbox A360. And yeah, I don't use a stick. I have over 1,000 hours and I don't use a stick. Many others do use a sticker, but I don't. Where I'm flying to, currently I'm flying around France. Well, not nowhere near Paris, but the code is going to, well, actually I can't pronounce the name of the airport because it's in French. And I don't understand French unless you can speak French. But that's the name. French. I can see snow. Look at there. Absolutely nice. Making sure I need to go that direction which I'm turning. With that I want to scroll. Set the altitude up, that's 8,000 feet. Harry Potter International Airport, that's where I'm flying to. Oh, potato picker, seriously. You really talk rubbish, don't you? Whip! Whatever level you autopilot on, let's stick to 9. There it is. Overspeeding now. 80%. I'm going to 9. No, I'll stick at 10. Stick at 10. to be on the safe side. I still got to fly that King Air I 350i. Minus 101, minus 66 is my best rating for tonight. A peak can fly better than you. What are you on about? You only do commercials, mate. You're supposed to be enjoying the scenery. Oh god, here we go again. Load, 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 load. 2 days later, load, 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 load. All good. Is there a delay on my stream? I have to refresh. Oh no, it's fine. Where's my passengers? Oh, should have that on. I'm above 10,000 feet. I don't want to choke to death. 6. You got stuff to do. Oh, what kind of stuff you got to do? I don't know if I'll be doing it all day or what tomorrow. I'm not sure. Might try and do a flight and then land before 6 o'clock, and then from 6 o'clock onwards do another flight. Seriously, I don't really need to know that. Even then, it won't take you all day. Unless you're talking about your aircraft toilet. There it is. What kind of flight should we do? Maybe we fly around Canada again, so I can build my hours up in around Canada area. Do European flights. I'm at 10,000 feet, and look how close to the ground I'm getting again. We have a host coming in by Potato Picker. I didn't even know you were streaming. At least the alerts work. We are watching you. That's what she said, right? Was that a raid or a host? I keep getting mixed up which is which. It was a host. It was a host. Haven't streamed for a couple of days. I noticed. You're doing a lot of tests, really, stream test. Got any decent overlays or anything sorted out yet? Right, under 10 minutes left. Oh, I can't delete those flight planes just yet until I completed these. Take me home to the place I belong, West Virginia, Mountain Mama, do do do. I'm not gonna bother with overlays. If I do it, I will be for a camera. Just gonna have it plain and simple. Yeah, plain and simple. Good idea. Mine's basic. Yeah, this overlay's pretty basic. Don't really want to go over the top. I mean, that's over the top? Nah. Not dropping frames, that's good. Oh. Do 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 do. My keyboard needs washing up. Washing up. Yeah, absolutely. Don't need to go over the top. Am I recording? Yes. What's everyone doing? Let's do flying week all week. Right. Let's do it all week. Like everyone else does it. So guys, remember to hit that follow button. I need to grow like a Turkish delight. 6 minutes out. Now I'm not sure how high the to be honest, rather than going over that mountain, I'm just going to turn to the left where I see a bit more of a gap. and then I slowly descend. Because I don't want to be in a situation where the runway is on the top of me and I'm way too high up. And then I have to descend, not too fast, but circling and descending at the same time. Grumpy Gaming Dead is lurking. Lurk mode has been activated. I got to refresh a couple of my screens here. Give me a second. And we can descend down to 9,000 feet. My body. Hang on, I've got a... Oh, I can see myself. Oh look, smashing. Descending. Yes, we are. Indeed. Indeed. I'm overspeeding, so I'll go 70%. We're less than 5 minutes out. So it's down that valley somewhere. The airport. It's not really an airport, it's just an airstrip. Old Gaming Man, 1977, what's up? Hello. I need to open that page up later on, but... What's up? I will wave to the guys. You might have all your microphones muted, not your microphones, your speakers muted. So I go and wave. Be interesting if I'm the only RGN member who streams a lot of FSX. Right, down to 70,000. I can put the nose down a bit. And get back onto course. 3 minutes out. We're getting into a location where it's more houses and whatnot. This thing doesn't like descending that fast. Let's go down to 5. And get down. Get down. Okay, disengage the autopilot and do it myself. And we line up to the runway a bit more. And get down a bit faster. Oh, I can see it from me, I think. See above the clouds. Not too fast, not too fast. I'm just watching my speed. Yeah, I can see it's the other side of that mountain. See this mountain here? It's the other side of that. So what I will do is once I clear the mountains, and then I do a sharp right turn, and I should be on that approach. I need to get down faster. I need to get down a bit further. I need to get down, 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 and then I can level out, drop the speed down, and then descend a bit more. I'm almost in the reds. Right, everyone, exclamation, put in that command, predict, exclamation mark, predict, and guess your number. Type in minus whatever you want to say. It's usually minus anyway. So predict your answers. Right, level up, more power on the engine, dropping the speed down. Predict. Come on, guys. Put in your predict messaging. No, you have to go. Come on. Try and guess. You didn't even put in the command in. Minus 5 trillion. No, 500 trillion. There it is. Right, descend a bit more. And landing lights activated. Flaps to 1. And I'm turning. And there's the runway strip. Come on, before I land, do the predict. I can't spell. I'm drunk. And that's normal. Predict. I'll do it. There you go. I think I spelled it wrong too. There you go. Need to level off a bit and descend. Minus 120, really. I'm not looking good, look, it's all white. It's all white there. And what? You came up twice. What the flip? Mine is man is only 6 difference in yours. Oh my god. That is crazy. Damn. That was just like damn. How I'll fly for EasyJet, I should know. Yeah, do you get a minus 126 or 120 in EasyJet? Right. Brakes. And engine off. I had -8 before. Yo, you got to beat my -2, man. You got to beat my -2, so beat that. You got to beat my -2. Can you do it? Because I know you can't do it. You got -2 to beat. Why am I whispering? And we have completed that flight once again. And I've never been to this airport. We've never been to this airport before, and it looks good. It looks good and smashing. And Potato Picker went AFK. Okay, I need to go into my home logbook. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, we have completed that flight in about 32 minutes. Yeah. We completed that flight in 32 minutes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, if 1, 2, 3, 4 is completed, and that's 33, that's 04. Now I've got 05 to do. And I'm hot. Give me a second, I need to take my jumper off. Oh, hang on. The next one's slightly longer. Oh. The next flight is slightly longer. In total, it is around 878 nautical miles. Time will take around 10 hours and 52 minutes. Total flights is around 19. Okay, so total pilots completed 55, total pilots in progress 54, total unique pilots airport 22 minutes. Now for SkyVector, let's look at SkyVector. So the next airport is actually straight in direct, so I don't have to do any this and that turns. But it seems we have an issue once again. Yeah, it's not too bad, but we have to zig and sag through the mountains again. Actually, it's not too bad than the last one, but seriously, go to logbook for a second. Minus 126, minus 102, minus 100, minus 2. Well, I've beaten my record at -2 before. I still got -2 to do. I'm just working out how long it's going to take to my next airfield. Consider the speed and the altitude I need to climb. Now, since the mountains are looking quite high, I can fly above them, which requires me to go over 10,000 feet. Or I can zigzag through the mountains, which is going to be slightly longer. So it's saying in a direct flight it's around 32 minutes. So it's probably going to take me a good 35 minutes. And looking at the time, I don't think I will have time. And I don't feel like doing another long one at this current stage. But we are here at the fuel pumps getting filled up. And I can open up the static and pilot door. There you go. Pilot door's not working. Or we can do Shift E. Pilot door's not staying open. So it's been good. I enjoyed the first 4 flights. We completed the first 4 flights now. And I do have Sky Victor here, so let me change that one. So we've done the first flights. We have completed this route 1, 2, 3, 4. So here we are now at this airport, or runway. That's where we are, and that's where we started. And as you can see, most of major of the routes we're going to today, it's just literally through the mountains in the valley. And yes, we do go through Innsbruck. We don't. Yep, here's Innsbruck. We actually land at Innsbruck. To be honest, I think it's going to get harder. I think when we get around to here, it's going to get harder. These approaches will be harder. It's not too bad where we are now. Not too bad where we are now, but I think it's going to get harder towards this bit where we have to climb quite a bit above 10,000, unless we can zigzag through the mountain tops. But be looking at the stats, it will tell me. Okay, runway 3 and runway 21. Runway heading 027. Oh, that's going to be a trip in a bit. I need to worry about my next flight really. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's where we're going. Open up a new tab. So we have runway 4 and runway 4 right, and runway 22 and runway 22 left. So heading 038 and 218. How many feet? 2,822 feet above sea level. I think I need to make sure I log up this. So if the runway is just below 3,000 feet, and then I need to be around 5,000 feet when I'm coming into landing. That's what she said. Where's that channel gone again? FSX not working. Right guys, I'm going to be ending the stream. I'm going to keep carrying on doing this flight tomorrow. I've enjoyed it. It's nice, scenic. And I'm going to look forward doing it tomorrow as well. So you have been watching Empire Kicking, who's been doing Microsoft Flight Simulator. I might as well fully shut down this aircraft completely. The brakes off, lights off, and disengage the power. And then once we're all locked up, we can release the brakes and she's fully shut off. So guys, thank you for watching. You've been watching Empire Kicking, and guys, hit the follow button. Could you just please hit the follow button? I know there's 19 viewers in here, you've got to have a couple or two at least. I had a good amount of people chatting, but I'm surprised you guys haven't followed me. I'm not forcing, well I am kind of forcing, but not kind of forcing at all. But just hit me the follow button, for crying out loud. Just hit the follow button. I will give you the command for the follow button. Follow, 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 follow. Hit the follow. Remember to hit the follow button. So guys, I will keep carrying on with this tomorrow. Before I start, I will make sure I have all the flight plans set in Project Fly, so that I don't have to spend time doing it up each time. And that will be it. But remember to hit the follow button. I'm going to exit. But look at the absolutely nice. Even with a commercial aircraft, it's not too bad coming into this airport. Yes, there are mountains either side, but it's nothing compared to Innsbruck, to be honest. But you've got a decent enough, not long runway. But if you're coming in from that direction, it is pretty good. Now let me exit this and that. Let me disengage. Team speak. Oh, okay. Turn this off. Always like to delete all my flight plans. I never delete my flight plans and shut this down. Yes. Well, guys, thank you for watching. And catch you another time, another day, and then another week. Big stream of 2 hours and 16 minutes. Not too bad for Monday. But try to pick a catch you later in chat. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and raid, and good night.